back, everybody. Today we need to get some fence put around trees because by God, it's already the end of September. It's no secret. I am in no mood to do work, and putting up fence around trees is probably the thing I hate doing the most. But it's Sunday afternoon, it's a beautiful day, and we've got to try to get like some fence put around trees today because we've already lost one tree to deer earlier this week. So if you want to go with us today and get some work done, at least for a little bit, this is the video for you. Stay tuned. So last year, I did not fence this in because I thought it's finally big enough that the deer probably won't mess with this. This is even bigger now than it was last year, so it's like, it's pretty obvious. But what about the other ones? How big is too big? How small is too small? When can you stop fencing in trees? That's the question. Okay, so what about this guy? This is taller than I am. Yeah, it ain't always about height. It's about the depth, how big it is here. If I don't put fence around this tree, 100% within the next 2 weeks, this won't even be here. This will be absolutely destroyed. So that's something to keep in mind. Now what about this tree? Would you fence this in if this was at your house? I want to think I might not have to fence this in. I really, really do. But the problem is, this is a really nice tree and it's right by our front door, and I wouldn't want any of these to be destroyed. So I'm thinking I'll probably fence it in for another year, and let's just see. Now, the trunk on that is probably about so big, but like I don't want to fence this in. Like again, I just told you I don't want to do any of that work. But like this is an example of where I'm like, I feel like I need to put fence around this at least one more year. What would you do at your house? Would you be like, let it go? Or would you be like, do the work? As you can see, I've got a pile of these to do. You know, if you guys were all here right now, we could all just pick a tree and be done in a few minutes. But you're not. My kids are inside watching YouTube. My wife is shopping. So once again, it's just me, the old lone cowboy on the ranch. I don't plan on getting all these done today, but I'm gonna try to do as many as I can. And we just gotta make progress. Make progress, make progress, make progress. Is it like that at your house too? Comment down below. I need to get more equipment out. Hey, let's have a video Easter egg. I know one little guy who watches all of our videos, his name is Crew. If you're watching Crew, reach out to me and tell me that you've seen this. If you've seen this, you get a free t-shirt. Hope you're watching, Crew. Tell me I should throw in the towel without telling me I should throw in the towel. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, stop it. Is it in?
I think so.
Pull it back. Can you go pull it? No, pull it like it's good. Actually, let me do it like this. hope you got a kick out of that. Scratched all up, bleeding, injured. But hey, the good news is I got help. We ran out of little number 9 wire. I got some up in the barn. Let's go get it. How many of you keep a big old spool of wire like this? I'm just curious. There's no right answer here. I fence around a lot of trees every year, so I have to have this. Now, every time I take fence off of trees, I put it in a bucket. That bucket has disappeared. My wife will watch this video with me later, after it goes live. And she'll hear me say this. I'm 99% sure you looked at that bucket of wire and went, we don't need this, let's throw this away. And that is why every time I go to the farm store, I have to buy another spool of wire. Anybody else's significant other help them stay organized like that? So, you might be saying, like, what are you fencing in? What are you doing right now, Sean? Here, I just take a chunk of wire like this, close my eyes because I don't have protection on. I just want to wire this fence to this post. We're not keeping cattle away or hogs or anything like that. All we're really doing is just going against Mother Nature. There, so when the wind comes to blow, hopefully this stays like that. That's our goal. Ideally, like I've said in other videos, we don't want the tree to be touching the fence. That isn't good for it. And all the other trees that we've fenced so far today, the trees actually touch the fence. I'm going to put this in now. It's like the end of September. I'm going to take this off as early as I can, as soon as I know the rut's over. So hopefully this branch necessarily wouldn't be tangled up in here and be dead by spring. I don't think it will be, but that's really the whole point. We're just trying to protect the deer. The deer won't eat these trees, but we're trying to protect the deer from like rubbing the antlers or destroying it. We want these to be nice, big, beautiful trees. And I don't think if we don't do the work, they're gonna kill them all. Hired. You're hired. Get the other two fence posts. Yes. If you guys seen what I just seen, there's a chance I could go inside and watch football, and my son would just surprise me and get all this done for me. How old were you when your dad did something like that to you and put you to work? My dad wasn't really a worker, you could say. I mean, he had a job, but he didn't do yard work like this. So I guess I'm just purely self-taught, baby. Okay, we got 7 trees done. We've got a lot more to do. We're not going to get any more done today. My wife just called. She's at the hospital. It sounds like maybe my daughter broke her arm. So with that, we're going to go ahead and end the video right about here. I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. We will be back. Again, we are trying to do 2 videos a week, one midweek, one on the weekend. So you'll hear an update about my daughter in a couple of days. Otherwise, man, I really appreciate every one of you guys for watching, and we will catch you next time. Thanks.